is actually part of an ongoing thing, and this is our third version of it. We conceptualized each one of them as an episode of kind of a live-action role-play experience. We launched this year during Comic-Con, and each subsequent event has helped to build this live story. So what we do is we take characters who are from all different backgrounds, performance, circus, dance, just every different random skill set, comedy, and we kind of assign them a backstory that belongs to this world that we're creating, and we give them kind of a loose framework of what's going on in the world, and then we just let it all happen. So chaos ensues, and there's no actual like acting or anything that's not genuinely a new experience for everyone. As we've been growing each time, a lot of our audience members become kind of blurring the lines, partly cast, partly audience. So we've grown to a cast around 32 people now, and they don't perform in every single one, or they won't perform in every one, but they're kind of an ongoing part of the story that's being written live. It's a LARP experience, and we're giving them the background and kind of what happened in the last chapters, and then we're sort of letting it all form organically. So it was sort of a extension of kind of wanting to escape from the real world, as most LARPing and these types of experiences are. We basically created a fictitious future that was even more absurd than the current future. Basically, the idea was that all the companies merged into one, and those companies basically were called Amazian by the end of it, and it's Amazon and just every other corporation. And in the future, the Supreme Court said that it was unconstitutional to stop people from merging together into one company. So basically, it was that premise of like what happens if the tech and the billionaires keep getting more and more wealthy and powerful and running it to the point that they can actually just buy the government and run it all with AI. And, you know, it's sort of a dystopian sci-fi premise that built the entire thing. The sort of underpinning of it all was that we were trying to give people with all these anxieties about the future, with all this kind of feeling like they don't have a voice, feeling there's nothing they can do about any of the current state of things, like giving them like a creative outlet to sort of like role play it out in a way that's sort of, you could call it therapeutic, like whether it's releasing the rage or like getting over the anxiety, by creating this like sort of separation between ourselves and our character and playing it out. There was some empowerment and kind of relief in that.